Hi guys, welcome back to another video. No, this one's not a reaction. I will be doing a reaction later. Today I'm going to teach you, or show you how to make a sword. So, I got the idea of this blade. Now, how I'm making these, this could take multiple days, okay? I'm going to try to fit it all in one, maybe 3 videos, okay? I'm not expecting you to watch all of this. Okay, and yeah, I did I'm starting to show my face now. Also, thank you for the person that liked the video, for all those people that watch my reaction videos. The one that got so many views on that, I'm shocked because I was mute. There was no voice coming out of me, so it's like watching a reaction video of me constantly pausing, because you couldn't hear me. Okay. Anyways, I'm showing you how to make this. This is all that you need is a very long piece of wood and a knife. Okay. We'll be honest, if you're just using a knife, it doesn't have to be very sharp. Fuck, you could even use a butter knife. So if you are using a butter knife, keep in mind, if you're using a butter knife, you need a whole lot more strength, okay? Way more strength. I also will be warning you right now. Any kids under the age of 10 have a parent supervision. Actually, if you're under the age of 10, you probably won't even have the strength to do it. You actually do need strength, depending on how weak the wood is. This one right here, this was pretty easy. Probably got this out in a couple of hours. I will not be showing you how to make a handle, not in this video. I haven't made the handle myself yet. As you can see, there's a line right here in this one. Okay, there's also a line right here. Put the line in where you want the handle, okay? Now, if you're making two, because making second one, as you can see, I have already started curving, and that's obviously because, well, I wasn't planning on making a video again. I'm might as well make another video. There will be more reaction videos. I noticed that, the videos that did good, that wasn't a reaction, were videos was me talking about vampires. That one was, did really good. Another video that did really good was, how I asked, I believe is how I asked a girl out, very first time. That one also did really good. I think in next story I'm probably going to do how I got my first, I wouldn't say first, I would say first kiss. Yeah. So, like this. Now, if you are my age, okay, then all you need is strength, okay? And to be careful, okay? Do not do this, okay? Do this, or if you are doing it this way, hold your hand up, then do it this, okay? Don't want to do the handle right now. Obviously, you want to shave off part of the handle, okay? So you can hold it more comfortably when you're making it and testing it. Also, don't do this. Do this, okay? I wish it was this easy for that part up there. So all you need for this is a knife, okay? This is all you need. Is one knife. And patience. So I based this first design. Also, you can make this as sharp or as dull as you want. you're making this for your, like let's say you're adult, right? You're like 20, like 30, and you have children. You want to make a nice wooden sword for your children. Make sure that's dull, okay? Don't put a point at the end either. Okay, maybe you should make the handle a bit small. And also, you can use any size wood as well. Like this, like a blade like this length would be perfect for like someone around 5 foot. If you're like bigger, like make the blade bigger. If you're smaller, then make the blade smaller. Still, doesn't really matter. You can make the blade fucking 6 feet, okay? And have a handle like only about this big, okay? But you should, for this, you're making a good sword, make sure that you can, like, with the handle itself, with the whole entire handle, you can do this, okay? Not do this motion, okay? But you can have it here, here, right? Okay? Just look at this. If you're talking about all of this, I can hold it here, about that, I can hold it here, and there. That's how it should be, okay? So you can put this on. Okay? Also, the case will also be another thing that you also will be, like, important. I know this video is probably not going to get that many views, but, you know, just something I want to do. As you can see, you can actually tell by how it is, like, how it constantly getting stuck. Like, if you're a kid, use a less sharp knife, okay? As you can tell, this knife is actually pretty sharp, okay? Very sharp. You should always carve with the blade going away from you. It's funny because this is how I normally carve, right? This is actually how I normally like carve. See, I just cut myself. I never cut myself, but I did scratch myself. Nope, you can't see it on camera. Ouch. Ow. Also, if you do get cut doing this, make sure that if you do stop bleeding, if you bleed from your blade, should be fine, right? Then, like, you can be a normal person and just immediately go put a band-aid on it, like, worry about it later. If you get cut by the wood, and the wood came from outside, like, it's not, like, already wood, like this shit is, right? And you don't know where it's been, wash your hands immediately, okay? After you feel like that you can hold it, right, about it hurting, that is when you start to go, look, see, I'm doing this, but how it is. And if you are doing it this way, make sure you're wearing pants, because you wouldn't want to cut your legs. Okay, now that you can safely hold it about it hurting, swing it once or twice, okay? And also, if you look right here, that red spot on my hand, that was a blister that I got yesterday from carving out this, okay? So, also, don't rush it, like, don't try to rush it. If you finish it quickly, that's good. If it takes you like 5 to 10 hours, maybe a day, maybe 2 to 3 days, that's also completely fine. Because this shit is not meant to be so quick. And it's So, like, if you go to a blacksmith, right, and you ask them, hey, can you make me a weapon? So, like, yeah, I will be ready in a couple of days, right? You should say to the blacksmith, no, have it done in a week. Like, take your time with it, okay? With making weapons that are really, really sturdy, takes a lot of time, okay? Oh, another thing, depending on what you want us to handle, this part right here can be thicker or thinner. Okay? You want to be able to fit your handle. You want whatever you use as handle because you don't want the whip to be the handle, right? This video is probably going to be a while. Because if you know me, I don't cut anything out. I edit my own videos, like, and a lot of other things as well, so, yeah. I have been carving, like, things, but actually a decently long time. I've been carving since I was 11. I've been carving for a good while now. And also, this sword right here is not finished yet. So if you're following what I'm doing, with depending on your wood, it won't look the same. Should look kind of like this. Obviously, after you're finished, you should be able to very, very, like, easily be able to, you know, like, carve out your own design. Like, let's say you want to, like, look more personal, like, you can carve your name into it, or you can carve out different chips and pieces to make it look more like how you want. And also, if you look farther back, I actually have videos where I make metal weapons, right, where I made a metal knife. So, some of you, instead of seeing that one first, one or two of you may be wondering, like, why am I not making metal swords? And that's because metal knife, like, it's not illegal to own a knife no matter where you are, depending on the type of knife, right? A sword, depending on where you live, it's illegal. Where I live, it's illegal to carry metal weapons around, but a wooden weapon doesn't count as a weapon. And so I can bring this. What if I want Sonic's not in school? I mean, you can, unless it's Halloween, like, you can't even bring a plastic weapon. I can bring this basically anywhere, because it's wood. People can't just ban wood. I would also recommend that whatever you use, that you are not allergic to, okay? People can be allergic to fucking water. People can be allergic to wood, I guarantee it. Now, have I ever heard of someone, or know of someone with an allergy to wood? No. I don't even know if it's a real allergy, but I'm assuming, because, confirmed, you can be allergic to water. You can be allergic to fucking grass. You can be allergic to fucking wood. As you can see, I have made little to no progress. Yeah. So, I guess this is, like, a good video. Like, I know when people do start writing in the comments, like, probably gonna be like, this video was boring as fuck. Like, I get that. So, like, if you want a detailed, like, how to make a wooden sword, like, a good one, like, a professional one, then go to, then search up how to make wooden sword. And don't click on this video again. Okay? Because this is basically showing how to make a wooden sword that anyone can make. Okay? You only need 4 things. Patience, a knife, wood, and strength. Because depending on what wood you choose, or what wood you have around you, it's going to be hard, so you need strength. Because from the ones yesterday, as you can tell, like, they were in big chunks. The ones now is like, this is how they're coming out now. Like, yeah. This is mainly like just for me a talking video. Let me know if you want me to make anything else. I can make a lot. Like, for any fairies that are watching, like any people that identify as an animal, or any people that want to get closer to the spirit animal, or like any people that just want me to make things like tails, like I can make tails. If you want me to like, oh shit, like I want you to make a bow, I can make a bow. Like, I want to see how to make a good spear, like, show me how to make arrows, like, I can show you how to make all of that, okay? Also, keep in mind with this, you do not want this getting wet, okay? Don't want it getting wet. Also, keep in mind it can rust, not rust, rot, okay? Like, keep those things in mind. If you get it near water, it can rust. Make sure that you cut one end, cut the other, like, cut them equally. I'm not doing that right now, and that's because that would take you for fucking longer. This video is definitely going to have a part 2. Like, definitely going to have a part 2. Like, as you can see, this part right here, that's taking strength. That's what I mean by, like, you need actual strength. So, and if you are, let's just say, for example, you're a 10-year-old girl watching this, right? You're, like, watching this, like, I'm just putting 10-year-old girl. That would be really, like, wow. I'm a 10-year-old girl is watching, and I'm saying 10-year-old girls because, girls, scientifically, this is not me being sexist, girls actually are weaker than guys. So, if you're a woman, and you don't work out, and, like, if you're, like, say, a 10-year-old, and 9 chances out of 10 you have not gone through puberty, like, yeah, this would be even harder for someone like you. Okay? Like, let's say you're just an overall, like, weak, skinny person. Right? If you're like that, then, like, obviously this would be difficult as fuck to do. Right? Yeah. Like, unlike the professional videos, right? Where it's like, doesn't matter if you're like 2 feet tall and can lift up only like 10 to 15 pounds, but you can still make it if you have the right tools, right? With this, for God's sakes, you can use a fucking rock. Hell, if your nails are sharp enough, you can use your goddamn nails on this. Like, this is not difficult, but you need strength. A lot of things that I have in the room actually requires a good amount of strength to put together. Well, let's see if I can find one. Okay. find one yet, but this one right here, to put it inside of the socket, right, this took a bit of strength as well. More like this was given to me. That staff right up there, that was also given to me. This bow right here was also given to me. Sword I made. That also took a bit of strength, not as much. I honestly thought it was going to take a couple days to make. As you can see, like, I'm making a bit of progress. I definitely do not expect anyone to be able to get this first try, unless you have caught before. And if you cough, then I do not know why you're watching me, because I am be honest, how many of you watching this are children? Or like under 15? How many of you watching this, be honest, is like 10 or 9? And then you're here trying to copy it. This is how you want to do the top. Note that your arm, the one that you're using to hold it, will, like, this arm, when I woke up, was kind of sore. No, I was doing the exact same way that I am. And if you're wondering if I'm right-handed or left-handed, right? Since when I was holding this to swing, I was using this hand instead of this hand, right? And the answer to that is, well, I can use both hands almost equally. So, there's something, because if you can use both hands, it would be a good idea to, like, do this every once in a while. So, like, both your hands are both your arms are just as sore. And, like, it's not as bad because, like, you changed it. See, this is what you should do, right? Don't forget about doing every last side either. Make sure you do this every once in a while. So check how sharp your blade is, okay? If you're using a blade. I'm assuming you're using a blade, okay? You should be using a blade. Since, like, the reaction will be like later tonight, put down in the comments what SML video you want me to react to, okay? I do have one picked out, but, like, I want to do, like, 2, maybe 3 reactions. So, like, let me know what you want me to react to. Also, if you are getting this from outside, I would like you to make sure that it's fully dry first, okay? So that way, it's not as fragile when making it. Damn, over 25 minutes. Most I'm probably going to do is like 30-minute videos, so yeah, this would definitely be a fucking part 2. Okay, we're going to do a part 2. So, this is the end of the video. Go into the channel and go click on the second video. Okay? There will be a second video.